Trollface Gaming said, Intro. Perp said, Yep. Anyways, Trollface Gaming said, Yippee. Perp said, Should I go for it? Trollface Gaming said, Yes. Perp said, That was times more scary than it needed to be.
A few moments later.
Oh wait, I didn't start the night with the phone. Trollface Gaming said, Lol. My friend did the exact same thing when he played. Trollface Gaming said, Don't want to alarm you, but I have a fear of generators. Trollface Gaming said, He coming. Trollface Gaming said, Ah. Oh Noah chilled. You better kick him. Beware he bites. Or he has a tiny knife. Perp said, There's like a % chance that Spring Bonnie and Spring Freddy are making out in the office right now. Trollface Gaming said, %.
Trollface Gaming said, Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's, an indie horror game that you guys suggested, in mass, and I saw that Yummy Mash played it and he said it was really good. So I'm very eager to see what is up. And that is a terrifying animatronic bear. Family Pizzeria looking for security guard to work the night shift. Oh, 12 a.m. The first night. If I didn't want to stay the first night, why would I stay any more than 5? Why I stay any more than 2? Hello. Okay.
Trollface Gaming said, Marketfire. Perp said, Today we do something stupid. Trollface Gaming said, Yippee. Perp said, I'm going to play Ring Around the Rosie. Trollface Gaming said, let's hope nothing bad happens. Perp said, I'm in a bit of a pickle now. Trollface Gaming said, that's crazy also. Oh, boo-hoo. Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin. Trollface Gaming said, don't want to alarm you, but there is a French.
Huh?
Trollface Gaming said, the ND most kickable character ever. Perp said, what's the saint? Trollface Gaming said, Balloon Boy. Perp said, fair. Perp said, this fucking Trollface Gaming said, that's true, but I believe he has a pocket knife on him. Oh shit. Run Beach Run. NVM. You can do as well. Trollface Gaming said, have you tried not dying? Perp said, I was decimating Freddy's ankles though. Trollface Gaming said, yes, his BF Bonnie had to step in. You better scramble like a egg before getting cold like a omelette. Man Bonnie keeps helping his BF. Fun. So much fun. Trollface Gaming said, Purple you need to lock in. Perp said, locking the fuck in.
A few inches later.
Perp said, starting system diagnosis. Skill issue found in primary operating system. Perp said, last try. Trollface Gaming said, if that shit moves, put him on the shelf in the other rooms, but it's dangerous. Perp said, that's why I put him here so I don't fuck it up. Trollface Gaming said, facts. Trollface Gaming said, well shit. Perp said, my disappointment is immeasurable. Perp said, he's too fucking fast. Fuck this, shit him out. Trollface Gaming said, this will be a fun one. Perp said, what does that means?
I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
Perp said, why is there a stamina bar? Trollface Gaming said, you will learn why really soon. Perp said, This fat ass needs to do some cardio, holy shit. Trollface Gaming sent a video file. Perp said, "Nope, him okay, I don't nah." Trollface Gaming said, "Freddy going to touch you."
Whoa, 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 hey, 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 hey! Purple guy!
Ooh, shiny.
Perp said, "Aha, a weapon of not so mass destruction." Perp said, "Why does Bonnie have the KSI forehead?" Trollface Gaming said, "Lol."
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did.
Hey, Julio.
Don't tell me there's a puppet mechanic in this. Trollface Gaming said, "You're fine." Perp said, "His ass slow as fun LMAO."
Hey, Julio, something bugging you? Oh, right. At night there's some sort of patrolling mode.
What's up?
A few moments later.
"Are you okay?" Perp said, "I fell off my fuck chair." Trollface Gaming said, "Damn." Perp said, "I'm shaking so much OMG. So it like am I hide?" Trollface Gaming said, "When Fred Bears comes out then yes."
This last week before the renovations. I had this week booked off.
Trollface Gaming
I'm sure you
said,
got all of this in
"Have to
person
go
when
to
you started
Diner,
during
be
the
right
day, but-
back." Perp said,
All right.
"New don't
Let's
leave,
see.
sad face."
Subject to
Trollface
all
Gaming
rules
left.
and regulations within the company's provided handbook.
What's up?
Yoink!
day about the time Keith tried to deep fry a turkey? Third-degree burns over 90% of his body. His
Better scramble like an egg before you get folded like an omelet.
Now, for our biggest story of the day, I've been waiting to show you guys this letter. It's an official letter from the government of...
Clips.